Why you need a good feedback score on eBay. Selling on eBay is the same as selling anywhere else in one respect. That is, your customers want to know they can trust you. Buyer confidence is crucial to successful selling. If a buyer has no confidence in you as a seller, they will not buy. So how can any buyer know what your reputation as a seller is? This is provided by feedback. When you have sold an item, the buyer is asked to leave a feedback score for you. This feedback can be positive, neutral, or negative. If the buyer has had a good buying experience, that is, he received the product in a reasonable time, it was in good shape, and it was exactly what he expected, then he will be likely to leave a good feedback score for you. This will be seen by other buyers and will establish your reputation as a seller of integrity. If the buyer has had problems, for example, the product was broken due to poor packaging, or it was not as described, then he's likely to leave a negative score. Other buyers can see this feedback score on every item listing next to your user ID. Once the feedback score is left, it cannot be deleted, and it becomes a permanent part of your profile. So it's important to get as good a score as possible. Of course, it works both ways. Perhaps the buyer was the one to have caused most of the problems by not paying what or when he should. This will result in the seller giving the buyer a negative score. The seller can actually prohibit a buyer with a bad reputation from bidding on his products. So it is within the interest of both parties to settle any problems as quickly and as fairly as possible. It's important to be cautious when leaving feedback reports, especially if you're upset at the result of your transaction. Since feedback reports are public and permanent, you don't want to leave anything that would give cause for a legal defamation or character case. eBay has rules about the standard of feedback and is able to remove such comments if they constitute libel. Members can also be given the opportunity to withdraw their remarks using a special withdrawal process. If you feel unsatisfied with your trading partner's performance, always try and settle the issue before leaving feedback. Then, make sure it's fair and factual.